First thing I got for you guys, we got an update. We got an update on what's going on in the Ubisoft universe. Hold on, let me make sure my filter's on. We do, it's on, okay. We get our first look at Rainbow Six Siege X. Gameplay reveal trailer. The beta is dropping today, apparently. The day this trailer dropped, and the full game will release on June. There's been speculation, is this a full game or is this some type of update? The way they made it seem when it first dropped, they made it seem like it was going to be some type of new game, but I had speculation based off the wording. It was going to be an expansion, just some big update, and them try to build hoopla around it. And it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, I was right. We got a 1-minute trailer that features a new 6v6 dual front mode, and yeah, they said it's an engine overhaul. Y'all tell me. Let's take a matter of fact, hold on. Let me pull it up on YouTube. Let's see. What's this shit, Rainbow? So we can watch in 4K. Cause Twitter be fucking this shit up. Let's watch this 1-minute trailer and y'all let me know, does this look like an engine overhaul to you? I've already watched the trailer. Y'all let me know.
Bring it on. Any day I walk through the fire.
6v6 new map. Which, by the way, generic rap music sounds like bootleg Eminem. What do we know about game trailers with generic rap music? It's usually not a good thing, guys. Dynamic objectives. Shit, the trailer said we got dynamic objectives, but then they show you planting the bomb. We've been planting the bomb since 2015, bitch. The fuck are you on? If you're gonna have new dynamic objectives, maybe show it off in the trailer for the first time viewers. Not a good first impression, guys.
Walk through the fire.
New destructible environments. What did that say? Advanced what? Advanced repelling. What does that mean? What does anybody in the chat know what that means? Advanced repelling. So what? You can rappel off the building 2 seconds faster. Maybe do a little cartwheel, do a little spin-a-roni. You can emote while you rappel. What the fuck does that mean? Watch out, guys. I'm gonna do an advanced rappel. Visual enhancements, audio overhaul, new animation, new ways to look at the gun, exclusive rewards for veterans. Free access for new players. Rainbow Six Siege X. Watch live streams to get beta access. Now it makes sense why they're not calling it Rainbow Six Siege 2 and they're calling it X. Because remember, the game came out in 2015, so 2025 would make it its 10-year anniversary. This is an update, ladies and gentlemen. Rainbow Six Siege X is a 10-year update, but it's the same game. They just got one new game mode. Ooh. Beta access from the 13th to the 19th. So it starts today. I'm not going to hold you, chat.
Your resub is cool.
I don't know. Y'all let me know.
Only one ideology
Y'all let me know.
Subscribe to, and that's Sonic's BBC.
Do y'all want to see me stream this? Because I don't give a fuck about this. I ain't going to hold you. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't care to download this. They hyped this shit up for like 2 weeks, bruh. This is crazy. Nah, I'd rather you watch Play Yakuza. If they had so much to show, if it was such a major overhaul, why didn't they give us like a little 10-minute demo? I'd rather you watch it, dog. Walk it, dog. I can tell you right now, TBH, it was a waste of time. You played the beta. Who played it? Because you could download it right now. Who played it? Be honest, chat. Did y'all play it? Yeah, this is an AC Shadows waiting room. Meow. AC Shadows waiting. I did. So what did you think of it, Psych? What did you think of it? You said, wait a minute. Haven't I played this before? Biden administration. Yeah, this is an Obama administration game. That's crazy. This shit was in beta back when George Bush was president. It was Rainbow Six with a new mode. It was nothing new. Ubisoft. Well, I got an article on it. Siege 2, according to developers, was never on the table. They don't want to make money. Rainbow Six Siege 10-year anniversary, because that's what we should be calling it. Rainbow Six Siege 10th anniversary edition. Director explains why the 10-year-old FPS doesn't need a sequel. Does it not need a sequel, or you don't want to actually overhaul the game and put some effort forward? Or maybe you guys just don't need any money, because keep in mind, doesn't have. Ubisoft is poor, guys. They're fucking poor. Man, can we hit the button for that? Ubisoft is poor. As of today, I'm going to say they're very poor because of this announcement. Rainbow Six Siege is part of an exclusive club of multiplayer games that have been so successful for so long that, well, now it's officially old. There have been rumblings for over a year now that Ubisoft was planning a huge, possibly sequel-sized update to its 10-year tactical FPS, but after the very public debacle of Overwatch 2's launch, I'm not surprised that the next era of Siege won't have a 2 on it. It's called Rainbow Six Siege 10th Year Anniversary, and it's essentially a refresh to core aspects of Siege, revamped audio, modernized maps, enhanced environmental destruction, weapon inspect. Can we be real? Has anybody ever seen in a trailer or a news article, yo, this game will feature new weapon inspecting mechanics, and thought to yourself, take my money? Has anybody heard that before? Like, does that give y'all a boner? Let me know. Because I can't believe what I'm reading right now. New weapon inspecting abilities. This is how you know this shit is not, they don't have anything to show for this. Because when asked, they said it had revamped audio. First of all, what you lead with should probably be the best new feature. So the best new feature is they turned up the decibels on the gun sounds and the footsteps. They modernized the maps, AKA they switch. Now instead of the chair being in the East Hall, it'll be in the West Hall. Enhanced environmental destruction. Now you can poke a few more holes in the wall. And weapon inspect with a better ping system. When these are what you lead with for touting some new cool thing, you don't have much to show us. They have a new permanent 6v6 game mode called Dual Front, though. Dynamic prone. Right. Somebody drop some dynamic subs in the chat to apologize for Ubisoft. Siege X has been in the works for around 3 years, being developed concurrently with Siege's non-stop seasonal updates. And according to the game's director, Alexander Carparese, the idea is to set Siege up for the next 10 years. Aki playing with his toy. He just came in here. They want this game to last 20 years. They want to set it up for the next 10 years of growth without disrupting the experienced players who have been there all along. I'm not going to lie. I almost admire the level of delusion going on in the Ubisoft camp. Imagine being so confident in your fuckery. You think that people want to play a game people been tired of this game for 5 years. Rainbow Six Siege has overstayed its welcome by 5 years, for 10. And you think we want to play it for another 10 years? I actually wish I was this delusional and confident. Shout out to Ubisoft. Okay, let's see. Siege 10 for us is a moment where we want to make big, meaningful challenges to a game. Caripes told PC Gamer at the Siege reveal in Atlanta. We want to show that, yes, we're in it for another 10 years and we want to respect the people who brought us here. You don't get to 10 years as a live service game without the community that built you up. Siege may have a different skew, but when it makes the Siege X transition in June 10th, but all existing operators, skins, and loadouts will carry over. At least that, I mean, it's the same fucking game. I would hope so. It's crazy too, because Ubisoft is a company with its back against the wall. They are financially struggling. They are on the verge of collapse. Rome could fall tomorrow. And they said, let's keep doing what we're doing. We don't care if we fall. The demo dropped during the '08 recession. I'm just saying, it's crazy. Wait, is this the beta on the PS4? Because if it is, that explains a lot. Is it on the PS4? I mean, Rainbow Six Siege did come out on the PS4 and the Xbox One, so I don't see why this version wouldn't launch on the PS4. I'm sure it is. That's how you know it's bullshit. How can you say this is a complete overhaul of the game with an overhaul of the graphics engine, but it runs on the PS4? Survey says that was a lie. Because we know if it was a proper overhaul of the engine, it would blow up the PS4. Matter of fact, if you try... What should happen if somebody tried to boot up the new Rainbow Six Siege on the PS4 is the moment you try to click the button to play, your PS4 just shouts, no, nigga. No. Get a PS5. When you add up dual front audio improvements, graphical upgrades, and the bevy of quality of life features, you could argue Siege X has a better claim to the number 2 than Overwatch 2 or Counter-Strike 2. Who paid for this article to be done? There's no new operators? That's like me picking up Jak 2 after playing Jak and Dexter and saying, wow, they added a new map. No new story, no new weapons, abilities, no new lore, no new mechanics, no improved visuals, no new voice actors. This is good enough. This is a good enough sequel. At least we can run around a little bit and it loads a little faster. Yeah, it definitely deserves the 2. Who paid PC Gamer? Shame on y'all for this article. Siege 2 was never on the table. A lot of live service games are starting to go through this process because a lot of them are hitting the 10-year mark, he said. Cap. How many live service games have lasted 10 plus years? I'll give you World of Warcraft. Fortnite's not even there yet. It'll probably make the 10-year though, the way it's going. But right now, World of Warcraft. Give me some more. Destiny. Guild Wars 2. Nigga, ain't nobody playing Guild Wars 2. Grand Theft Auto 5. Warframe. What's that, 4? League, that's 5. Call of Duty's not a live service game. Warzone is fairly new. Final Fantasy 14, that's 6. That's about it. A 10-year live service game is pretty rare. A successful one, Wizards 101. Shut up, nigga. You could throw DC Universe in there. People say you can give them 7. As you can see, I can't even name 10 like instantly. It's a pretty rare thing. So for him to be like, you know, there's more games hitting the 10-year. No, it's not. Most are still failing. What are you talking about? We didn't want to get distracted by any other strategies that were out there. What? So the reason they said they didn't Club Penguin. All right, stop naming games. You niggas is yapping. So instead of making a sequel, the way they tried to justify it to themselves is they said, we didn't want to make a sequel because we would get distracted. Translation, we would have to put more effort forward. We guys got you locked in for 10 years. We know you're going to buy these skins. Pussy. Dual modes. The largest edition of Siege X is Dual Front, a 6v6 game mode that breaks traditional Siege rules. The developer says the team has been playtesting the mode for over a year. It's incredibly hard to make a brand new PvP game mode, he said. With a new mode like Dual Front, you could try new things that we couldn't do with the ranked before. For an experienced Siege player, the changes are alarming. The mode takes place on one huge map consisting of 6 mirrored districts. Teams can consist of a mix of attackers and defenders, and players respawn after 30 seconds. What is it, TDM or something? These are all things that honestly were pretty scary for the team. Ubisoft will add to Dual Front each season with map updates and a new objective type. Siege X is really about the core Siege mode. We really wanted to put a lot of time and effort into the core of Siege 2. Core Siege, as the menu now describe it, is getting 5 modernized map updates with higher resolution textures. How is that loading on the PS4? bump mapping, more detailed than atmospheric lightning, and destructible ingredients. Interactive map features that cannot be shot to trigger useful effects. I'm getting bored of reading this. I'm not gonna lie. The first three are The first three new features include a fire extinguisher that you can fucking shoot.
Get that fucking ass man. You guys, what the fuck I tell you about?
You're gonna apologize to me for being a broke ass, bitch ass nigga.
It creates a smoke cloud. A gas pipe.
He lied, man. He lied. He fucking lied, man.
A gas pipe that denies an area with fire, and metal detectors that can be disabled.
You don't like what the fuck I'm saying? Then fuck you.
Ban everybody laughing. Everybody laughing, get fucking banned.
Only 5 maps are modernized for now, but the future seasons will add 3 more at a time. Advanced gas pipe. This is crazy, yo. Yo, who is it? Remember that article we read? If you were in yesterday's stream, we read an article about how one investment group is really upset with Ubisoft because apparently they've been shopping the studio's IPs behind investors' backs without letting them know. So apparently they're shopping around some of their IPs to like EA, Microsoft, trying to make money by selling off their catalog. And then I remember some people in the chat were defending Ubisoft, saying, you know, maybe they're just being over dramatic. I don't know, man. These niggas just doing shit, bro. Bro, this is the kind of shit is why I don't support Ubisoft. Fuck AC Shadows. Like this, the whole conversation around AC Shadows is so funny to me because there's 1,000 reasons to hate Ubisoft. This article being one of them. So it's like, can we stop talking about DEI Samurai and just talk about how stupid this company is as a whole? Yo, shout out to you, Young Booty, bruh. This shit is fucking funny to me. And then the worst part is they out here blackballing creators because some people are telling the truth. Like, y'all got to clean up. This is not it. I'm going to go ahead and call it. This is probably DOA. This might have like a moment. This might have a moment where like for maybe a month, 2 months tops, where they get a boost in playership because people might be curious. But once most people understand that it's just a minor update, the numbers are probably going to stabilize back to what it is right now. And it's going to go back to being the same exact game that most of us don't care about. Shit, it might not even get them. It might be 2 weeks to get us a boost because this is supposed to be coming to PS4 or Xbox One, right? And they talking about enhancements in lighting and like environmental damage and destructible pipes. None of that's going to work on the PS4. It's going to look like the same fucking game. So PS4 niggas is going to boot it up. And then the next thing you know, their whole house is gonna go. Because you shouldn't be on a PS4 anyway, you bitch ass niggas. Next topic. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remake will reportedly be revealed soon. Bethesda is reportedly set to announce the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remake in the coming weeks and release it soon after. Nate the Hate, who actually revealed the announcement date of the Nintendo Switch 2, tweeted to say that an Oblivion remake will be revealed earlier this month or next month, which VGC has corroborated. The release window is slightly fuzzier. Nate the Hate said likely before June, but VGC said it could come out as soon as April. In January, MP First reported on apparently accidentally releasing the Oblivion remake details by a former employee at a video game support studio, Virtuos. Microsoft declined to comment then when contacted by IGN. According to MP First, Virtuos has remade Bethesda's much-loved open-world role-playing game using Unreal Engine 5, which suggests a significant rework rather than a more straightforward remaster. Gameplay changes were also allegedly detailed, including tweaks to stamina, sneak, blocking, archery, hit reaction, and the heads-up display. As reported by MP First, blocking was changed with action games and Souls-like in mind because the original system was too boring and frustrating. I've never played. I played Skyrim. I can't get into these games. For Oblivion fans, does that offend you? Does that bother you? That the rumors claim that the original system that you loved is boring and frustrating? Or do you want it to be changed? Sneak icons are now allegedly highlighted with damage calculator revamped. The knockdown that comes from stamina being depleted is reportedly harder to trigger, and the HUD was redesigned to make it easier to understand. Elsewhere, hit reactions were added to make response clear, and archery was reportedly modernized in both first and third person perspectives. It needed to be changed. It was kind of boring, not gonna lie. Okay. Well, let me ask y'all, why did y'all love the game? If you agree that it was boring, what made y'all love it in the first place? Also, while y'all get y'all answers together in the chat, let me say...
Someone donates a super chat, I'm going to Snapchat Sonic my intrusive thoughts.
Somebody dropped the super chat. Hold up, y'all. Who dropped the super chat? Let's go to the channel. Get them likes up. Hey, shout out to Brandon with the $5 super chat. Some of y'all on the YouTube live stream, show some love, drop a like, support what you like. That's what I'm fucking talking about, Brandon. Hell yeah. Oh, I had it right there, my dumb ass. Shout out to Brandon with the super chat, bro. Matter of fact, let's take a look at what's going on in YouTube, right? We've had 695 views total, and we don't even have 200 likes. Oh, now you niggas want to hit the like button. All right, man. Hit the like button. Get it up to 200 likes. Let's go. It's 300 of y'all. 700 views total. We don't even have 200 fucking likes. Get my fucking likes up. Stop watching mindlessly. You niggas is laying in bed, butt ass naked, with your iPad on your fucking face, dick all out. Put it back in your pants and hit the like button. Shit, you can hit the like button with the tip if you want. As long as you hit the fucking like button. Doesn't affect me. So I just got here. All right, well, hit the like button, nigga. Hey, look, you see them hitting that shit too. I see it. This is what I gotta do. I gotta bully y'all into fucking support. And look, you see the views went up when y'all hit the like button. That's what happens when you support what you like. I appreciate you. How'd I know that you was naked? Because you just told me. I had a sneaky suspicion, but you just told me. We get ignored like a motherfucker. I be talking to y'all. What are you talking about? I can see the chat. I be talking to y'all. How you think I just responded to you? I have multi-chat on. Most of y'all don't be saying nothing.
Every time someone subs, I get control over my Gingera key.
What if I'm half naked? Drop 5 subs in the chat to apologize.
I resubscribe.
What was I about to say though?
Robin's ass into oblivion.
That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. We gonna do like interruptions. Elder Scrolls. So a lot of y'all saying that it needed to be changed. I wanted to state that y'all know what this means though, right? That this Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remake, you know the reason they doing this?
Subscribe to beating Robin's ass
is because
Oblivion.
Microsoft spent all that money buying Bethesda. They hyped up Starfield for like 20 years and nobody bought it. So now Bethesda got to make all that money back from Microsoft with a fucking remake of the game people like. This is what you guys want, right? Nobody wanted to buy fucking Starfield. Game fucking sucks. Nobody, also don't forget, nobody bought Redfall either. Should have called it Redfall Down. Bro, we do this shit every stream and I'm gonna keep doing it every stream. The people who play the OG Oblivion have kids now. Yeah, the average gamer is 35 years old. This doesn't confirm that it's coming, by the way. Just a rumor. So let me ask y'all before we wrap this one up. Do y'all want to remaster this game? These are not my type of games.
Real ass nigga for that, man.
So I need some insight from the people who really fuck with Elder Scrolls. You into it? What happened to Starfield? That shit was boring. No, yes. I just show up randomly to say hit the like button. I need bro to make more Hokage highlight videos. I mean, I stream 5 days a week. That's when you be getting the videos. Every once in a while, I'll stream on the weekend.
But honestly, there's only one ideology I recently
I'm about to get back to making YouTube videos again. I had a monetization issue with my main YouTube channel. That's why I wasn't uploading, but I got it fixed. So I got a video on the way. I got to send notes to my editor. So I might be cutting back on the streaming just a little bit because I got to get back to the YouTube videos. Man, this streaming shit don't make me a lot of money. And then on top of that, niggas don't be hitting the like button. So, you know, I got to make sure, you know, I diversify the portfolio. I can't stream my whole life away, chat. It's not profitable. I got to find other jobs too. Whole lot of straightening. Absolutely random. But have you ever played Jade Empire? Yeah, it's a classic. I love it. I was just preaching Jade Empire like 3 weeks ago. I was telling people pick it up because it'd be like $5 on Steam. Absolutely. That's why I love BioWare. Jade Empire, KOTOR, Mass Effect, obviously. I like Dragon Age a little bit. But anyways, what am I about to say? Back to Elder Scrolls. I'm seeing a lot of y'all just kind of like whatever about it. That's very interesting. What else I got for you? Oh, more positive news. We got some more gameplay for Lost Soul Aside coming out May 30th, PS5 and Steam. Running at 400 frames. Nothing too crazy. I just saw some gameplay. It's a little slow. Who picking this one up day one? Devil May Cry type shit. I think this looks fire. It looks like an old school PS2 game. 100,000 frames, nigga. Sad me. That's good. It means this shit is optimized. A whole lot of videos for you to drop, games for you to drop videos on. I'm not dropping videos on like every game that I play on my stream. Like I'm only dropping videos on things that are topical, that make sense,
Now I can afford a
and that are like evergreen. If I can tie my thoughts on a game into a topic, I will. But like long gone are the days of like forcing like a game review. Like I have some ideas for some videos, but we'll see. I've been trying to get away from that shit. Since I started doing the more topical stuff, the views have went up. I just got to be, it's hard to be consistent. It's hard being consistent, dropping 45-minute plus videos to an hour long, because them scripts be long. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a lot of work. Does making the video hidden when you upload work to deal with content ID issues on YouTube? Heard a YouTuber do that to make sure they got no issues when it hits people's sub boxes. Make a video hidden when you upload to deal with content. Well, I don't deal with content ID issues. What do you watch, anime YouTubers or something? I can't speak on that. I don't know about that. Older RTX cards get DLSS updates. I don't know. I don't got an old card, nigga. I appreciate how you made the first half of your streams like Hokage thoughts. I appreciate that you recognize that, because for the longest people have been asking me, when are you gonna bring back Hokage thoughts? I'm like, bro, it's literally the fucking stream. Like, just come to the stream and hit the like button. Hard to be consistent when you're having sex before marriage. Not me, nigga. And more positive news though, because you know we like to uplift over here. Contrary to what some people say, Split Fiction hits 2 million in sales after its first week. This is big. This is big. First 48 hours it sold 1 million, and now it's pushed 2 million in just its first week. I predict it'll sell at least 5, which is big for like a smaller studio like this. I think the fact that it sold 2 million in just the 1 week alone. First of all, it sold more than Dragon Age Veilguard already. Like, that's crazy. But I think the fact that it sold 2 million in its first week alone, I think it's guaranteed a slot for Game of the Year nomination. Not because of the sales, but because the game is actually really good. It's the highest reviewed game of the year so far. Not saying it will end up being the highest, but right now, as of March 13th, 2025, Split Fiction is the highest reviewed game of the year. It is a critical darling, and it's selling well. It's got all the ingredients that I'm not saying it'll win Game of the Year, but I think it's going to get a nomination. Like, people are fucking with it. And we will be on it later tonight streaming it. So make sure you stay in the chat. My copy's being delivered tomorrow. I know what I'm doing all weekend. Hey, I don't know, TBH, they got competition. And so, yeah, that's what I said. I'm not saying it's going to win. I said I think it'll probably get nominated. If it doesn't, like, I think people would be upset. Go woke or go broke, though. Right. Kingdom Come is my game of the year so far, but we have so many games still coming out. Pretty much. I know that's probably going to get a nomination too. They might have to extend it out to more than 6 games. I'm not going to lie. It's too many. This is going to be a great year for games. We got the system requirements for the new what is it? Lifestyle Sims type game, Enzoy. It's been getting a lot of hype. I'm not too interested in it, but I mean, if you plan on picking it up, it's recommended you have at least 35 gigawatts, 155 gigawatts. No, let me stop. Recommended 3070, or if you have AMD because you're poor, 6800 XT, whatever the fuck that means. At least 8 gigs of RAM, and then you need 60 gigabytes of storage. The minimum though is an i5 or Ryzen 5 and a 2060. So I mean, it looks like it's going to be pretty optimized. This is not too intensive. These are pretty basic specs. If you're looking forward to the game, that's wild. Let the AMD niggas be. I said what I said. I like Ryzen CPUs, but I'm gonna slander them AMD GPUs. I'm gonna slander them. Hey, it's not that bad. Nigga holding his AMD GPU, watching the stream like a baby, burping in his shit. Hey, don't say that about my, it's not that bad. Like, yes, it is. That's why you're not playing no games. You holding it. That shit don't work.
Out here. So you a real ass nigga.
I heard. I can't confirm.
But unfortunately,
I heard
is not a proper form of
that when you plug in your AMD GPU into your PC and you boot it up, once Windows boots up and you log in, the first thing that pops up on your screen is it says, "Why did you buy this, nigga?" That's just what I heard. Can't confirm or deny. Y'all let me know. AMD niggas, let me know. Y'all let me know. I think AMD stands for actually might be desperate. I don't know. Let me know. I'm just joking. You know, these fucking nerds are probably gonna get mad about this shit too. I'm just joking. It's a PC. Don't talk about my custom built from Micro Center like that.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Robin's ass. Yo, shout out to Yonko with the sub. Shout out to Frank B Gaming with the sub. I appreciate you. And then last but not least, Space Marine 3 has been announced that it's in the works. Space Marine 2 was a very I would say it was a dark horse, really good game from last year. Kind of Gears of Warsy. So if you liked last year's Space Marine 2, they are working on Space Marine 3. Nothing to